Hey guys, so today I'm going to be telling you about this Bella Baby wearable pump. This one is available on Amazon. It is one of the least expensive wearable options we have, and it has a very strong motor with 4 different modes, including one that has the combination of the short stimulation pulls with that long pull similar to the Baby Buddha. This is an increasingly popular kind of entry-level wearable pump. I do have some concerns about the suction patterns and the motor strength on this one. It is very easy if you are sized wrong to do a lot of nipple damage with this pump. It's also complicated to get a good fit because if you look right here, see how this is curved? It means that we have an issue getting inserts to get a good air seal. So I want you to look here, see how this is not sitting flush? We lose suction with some inserts. So we also need to make sure that we leave the suction holes back here unblocked. So there's not really a workaround for that. So Maymom inserts do not work well. Freemy's Slim Fit inserts, they're okay, but they're not a real good fit. And this makes it extremely flat and hard against the breast. So most people do not like that. Traditional Freemy inserts do not fit well. The inserts that do fit well are these are the short Loza Eve, Darceller. They're all imported from China with different brands. These are ones that we use a lot with the LV. They fit pretty well. Both the Nini Supply fits well, and then the newer Maymom version for LV. These are very, very similar to one another. Just a slightly more tapered shape, but it's the same essential material. This one's a little smoother. This does fit pretty well. The Willow brand inserts do fit really well. This pedal edge is able to get a really good air seal with it. And then the longest insert we have for it is actually the Legendary. This doesn't sit quite flush, but it's soft and presses back against the breast better than any of the other ones. And then I got a question about, can Pump and Pals work with this? Pump and Pals can work with this. Just like you have to do for the LV, you're going to have to cut it down. So here is the regular Pump and Pal. This one has been cut down about 1/2 inch to be modified for the LV. And the modified version for the LV does fit in here without blocking any of the suction. Now, it is not going to sit entirely flush, and that could cause problems with not being able to use the full depth of the container before, needing to fill it out because it's going to be tilted forward. But if you have this pump and you want to try it with the Pump and Pals, you can just watch how much you're pumping. The Lactec can be cut down and put in here, but I actually would say this is not a good fit because if you look right here, see how this is kind of wrinkling up? We don't like to have any wrinkles around the nipple. That causes a lot of nipple damage and pain. So I would not recommend trying to modify your Lactec for this pump. Do be mindful that with this pump, the issues are going to be, assembly is not real great. You can see how easily this flange can slip off. And then this silicone flange is prone to leaks. And unlike some of the round silicone pumps and cups, we don't have a fix for that other than taping it. So you'd have to be okay with that hack. And these will need to be replaced fairly often. They become misshapen with time. If they are sterilized a lot, which some people have to do, that is a problem. But the people I would recommend this pump for are your occasional pumpers. If you just need a wearable pump that's going to get you by when you pump, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, this could be a really good fit. If you're an exclusive pumper, if you are somebody who's pumping, multiple times a week regularly, this is probably not going to be a very good investment for you. It's also a little loud. Let me turn it on so you can hear it. It is very noticeable when you're wearing it, and it doesn't get any quieter on the breast. So this is not my favorite wearable pump. It is an option for some people, and the price does make it accessible to more people than some of the other options. But, just know the limitations if this is what you're buying.